It's defragmentation Friday. I have a lot of these days. They're useful. You go around the house and you do all that shit that's just been piling up that you haven't gotten to do. I went through some mail. I put that tie rod on the owner's group for sale. I got 2 people within about 20 minutes that were interested in it, and then only 1 guy followed up. I don't know what's up with that. You send me a message, say you want it, and then don't reply for an hour. Whatever. So I think I've sold it to someone in Virginia. He said he hasn't logged into his PayPal account for a while, so he's got to reset his password or something. But unfortunately, that means I have to ship it, and it's kind of an awkward size to ship, and I can't exactly fold it in half. So part of me just wants to wrap the hell out of it in bubble wrap, and then tape it. I don't know if that's a really good idea. With these things, they'll poke through the bubble wrap and then possibly get damaged. And the box it came in would have been brilliant, but I left that in the car when I gave it to Larich Motorsport, and I don't think I would know if it were in there, and it's not. So I suppose I could run over there and see if they still have it, but I doubt it. So I may make a box. I've got a bunch of cardboard down there. It's not very difficult to make a box. It's just half-assed and takes some time and uses a lot of tape. But I'm gonna get payment before I package this thing up, because that would suck.
Slow down, you move too fast. You got to make the morning last.
It was supposed to rain the majority of the day. I'm not gonna complain that it's not, but it looks like it could at about any time. It's just gloomy as shit out here. Kind of have some yards that need attention, but after yesterday's soaker, actually not as bad as I thought, but it would still be a mess. I'm not in the mood to mow anyways. This is definitely the most half-assed box I have ever assembled in my life. So it starts off okay. We have 90-degree angles. This first third's pretty good. Look at that. It's all true. And then I have no idea what happened to this. Look at that. That's pretty much all tape holding that down. I started off with a box a little bigger than a shoebox. Cut it here, so that's actually part of a box, and then this is part of a box, and then this is all filler in here. You can see that seam, the whole thing flexes when you pick it up, but it's all wrapped in that like paper cardboard stuff. It's a little bouncy in there, but I think it's going to be okay. It's only going to Virginia. It's not too far. And I made sure to make sure that the ends where the outer tie rods go are wrapped in stuff, and then where the idler arm and pitman arm connect. Yeah, this started off as a 14 by 10 by 8. Needless to say, it is no longer those dimensions. It'll work. That'll get me there. Hi, Mr. Policeman. I see you. They're doing work down here today. I guess the Memorial Day parade's on Monday, comes right through Main Street here at the Hudson Clock Tower. So they're trying to get the sidewalks and everything walkable. This dumbass has stopped at the light there. You're not supposed to stop there. Oh, come on. Now we had to sit through our whole change because this guy in the escape here. The line's back there. If you've passed that, you go. You get out of there. I'm also noticing, and Kenan, you may not have noticed this, the no turn on red sign here is gone. So this may mean you can make a right on 91 now from Hudson Aurora Road, or just as Aurora Street here, I think. But that could be really good and free traffic up here. They've also put these signs up there because people would go halfway through the intersection and see the other light and stop. But clearly that's not working. F10. Looking like they're going to pour a lot of blacktop in here too. I'm imagining it's going to go up to that grate. That's like 3 to 4 inches. That might be 5 inches if you cleared away the rubble at the bottom. This road's going to be really thick, which is good. It's a high traffic area. Same thing over there. There it is. That's the first new 5 Series. I think it's a G30. That's the 540. I think that's the first 540 I've seen in general, but definitely the first new body 5 Series I've seen in Hudson and Ohio. Saw the one at BMW San Diego back in March, but yeah, we're gonna start seeing them now. There's an E60, and we've already seen the F10, and I saw my E39 today, so now we gotta get a 12, a 28, and a 34 up in here. It's not gonna happen. Alright, Kenan, from this angle, the no turn on red is still there. It looks like they've added a camera, which I'm not happy about, because that's a light I routinely run because it lasts about 5 seconds. Sneaky little bastards. We're gonna have to get our BB guns out or something. And then they have the continue through intersection on green sign. That's a whole new thing, because that pole's definitely located more over there. And the light placement may be better. I just remembered I don't have a front plate, so I guess we're not going to be too worried about the camera. Anybody know what this is? Surprised the shit out of me. I didn't expect to find an M760 in town quite yet. Jesus. V12 badge on the C-pillar. This thing's about 63 feet long. Man. M760 in town. Badass. Yeah, so how about that? It's M760 downtown. That's the V12, new body style, ridiculous, you know, I don't know, 6.5 liter V12 or something like that, probably 700 horsepower. First one I've seen, let alone in Hudson. Also a M6 coupe, Yas Marina blue body modification, loud exhaust. First one I've seen in Hudson. Somebody, whoever owns that, knows what they have. So that was tonight. Drove the M5 about 30 miles, 40 miles. It was nice to get it out. Today was supposed to be 90% chance of rain every hour. It did not rain today, as far as I know. So that was a nice bonus. Razvan's in Indianapolis, Indiana for the Indy 500 this weekend. We won't be seeing him. Kenan came over tonight, hung out with him for a while. It's 2:30 now. I gotta get to bed. I had some yogurt. It was delicious. It was red raspberry. Yeah, it's time for bed. So tomorrow, what do we got? Saturday. I'm gonna see Megan tomorrow. The pool opens tomorrow. If it's not raining and it's over 70, I'll go to the pool and at least lay in the sun for a bit. So I'll talk to you guys then. Hope you had a good week. Good night.